Finally platinum FF7 Remake. So if you're new here, please subscribe to my other channel, Ultimate Coordinator Zone. Ultimate Ultimate Coordinator Zone. Okay, so yeah, so first I hated the when I first played through like 50, 60 hours. I hated the story. Why are there these dementors here? But I finally understand. Well, they kind of creepy. Turned me off. But now I understand that those are like the planet's protection system, blah blah blah. So yeah, so seeing Zack again in the ending, so I'm glad I replayed this for the platinum and saw the ending again. It made kind of doesn't. I don't think that it makes much sense just watching, but it feels good, but what I to see Zack alive again. But what I can gather from this game, everyone that died will live. But I think that's a great outcome. It's a great outcome in the multiverse. Defying fate, everything, saving everyone you ever loved. So I think that's fine. I'm not a purist. Uh, I don't want to be a purist. After experiencing the gameplay, the combat was awesome. The story, especially the last part. The early part is boring, standard JRPG fare. But the later parts, the action. I just love the action here. It's like watching the Crisis Core movie and with the fan edits of like the turn-based system and with overlay with like FF13, but here it's like they copied that fan edit and added some commands. So it's seamless. The graphics and the gameplay, the combat, it's just seamless transition. What the what you see in the combat gameplay is what you see with the cutscenes, I believe. So I think most of the time maybe. So I think they really did a good job. So was kind of sick of the Sector 7 slums, but it is what it is. But finally, at the later parts, I'm not Shinra factory, Shinra building. That at least the landscape view improved. I'm so sick and tired of the slums. Well, I think it's worth it. It's worth it. So because you're accustomed to the old game, but here it's a new experience. As I've heard, it's a remake of the old game. So so it will be cool. Zack is alive. I think here we will have a happily ever after. I think I really want to. I'm looking forward to seeing Eric alive. I mean, why not? Why not have a different fantasy? A different fantasy. Why not? Why not? So yeah, the only thing I hate was the platinum. It takes a lot of skill, especially with pull-ups. I just wanted to grind. I don't mind grinding for 100 hours as long as it's not frustrating. It's also frustrating. You need perfect skill, so it took me like 2 to 3 hours. So I'm getting old for that. It's a boring challenge. Pull ups, but give me combat. I managed to surpass every difficult enemies and bosses with a hard difficulty. So I played for the gameplay. Give me harder gameplay and overcome it. I don't need pull ups. If I want, I'll do pull ups in real life. If I want nightmare difficulty. So because of that, I'm having second thoughts of buying Rebirth because they might screw me again with a stupid trophy. Uh, Very bad practice. Why punish us who wants to play your game more than twice? Anyway, so I'm glad I did. So I'm over with this game. I'm not gonna get the DLC Yuffie. Need to save money. But yeah, that's it. Um, I already got my platinum trophy. I'm fine with that, so I don't need to get integrated. I think it's just about this is a legendary game. It deserves the remake, the remaster, remake, reboot, whatever, remake of the timeline. Yeah, everything, the action, especially the action, they really did well. As much as I hated Numura for the pull up, they did really well in this game. Translation to full 3D, but I just wish that they didn't need to include. But look at that, to include the mentors. But look at that, the graphics. It's like I was it's like I'm watching a movie. You know, Square might have failed with their movie ambition with Spirits Within, but I think Crash Score was good. I think they just need a story that's relatable, I guess. So I think Crash scored. No, I think Advent Children did good. We're seeing especially Advent Children Cloud outfit, blah blah blah. Everything was good, and they translated well here in the game. So I think they have a really good, their CGI department. It's really good. The voice acting is really good in my opinion. They just need really good script. So there's nothing to complain here with the voice acting, the animations, the lip syncing here. It's near perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. So there's nothing to complain. So they just need a really good script. They also failed with 15, but they I think they will make another Advent Children movie. I think that will be great. Great for fans. It's like this fan service. If they just made a fan service movie, I think that will be great. But what they did in 15 is that they did a lot of media, and the story was fragmented. But I think that's great for hardcore people and collectors, of a franchise. But yeah, so I'm just saying goodbye to this game after 120 hours of suffering. 125, I think. Wow, platinum, like 10 to 15 hours a day. I think I spent like 12 hours a day just this game alone. And yeah, I think this is not as bad as with Tales of Berseria. I think I enjoyed the combat here more. Tales of Berseria, the difficulty was not great, not great. It's not enjoyable difficulty wise. Here the difficulty is enjoyable. When you get defeated, you're not punished. I'm just punished by the old loading speed of the PS4. I'm on the PS5, but that's about it. But you can restart from the last before the battle starts. You can change your equipment, your setup, and then you can change your strategy, and then you win next round. You could just win after your rematch. So I wish they would make more games like that. No need to waste our time with artificial difficulty. Here you can overcome the difficulty with Berseria. It's just too artificial with Berseria. In other games, one shot hit, and the game over. It's numbers here. I could just run. I just ran Buster Sword until the game until the end of the game with my hard playthrough. Yeah, fine. I did well. So yeah, that's it. Maybe I also burnt out. Kind of regret. Maybe just took a job instead, as a second job. But yeah, I think this is one of my guilty pleasures. That's too much. Also because my PS Plus is gonna expire, so it will take. I'll take a couple of days or weeks to think if I want to restore my PS Plus, because it's free on PS Plus. Because I just got PS Plus to try Tekken, and it's a lag fest. So I played Tekken like 2 days ago, ranked online, and it's like 100% matches are Wi-Fi. Oh my God, what's the world going to right now? It's modern, it's 2024, but you play are still on Wi-Fi. Maybe just, you just guys should play mobile games, but maybe at least there are players to play with. But that's it. So yeah, also the limit breaks, the animations, the skills. I think they really did a good job overall. Uh, yeah, I think they really did a good job overall. So with the presentation, especially a lot of frustrating, some frustrating. The only if they just didn't make the pull ups frustrating, something that if you're not a skilled player, that someone else that you would really need to get someone else to do that for you. It's just annoying, It should be something accessible to all skill levels. I believe something game like this. This is not Mega Man, but anyway, that's it.